As you guys probably know, the 25th anniversary of Counter-Strike 2 is coming up just in a few days on June 19th. For the 20th anniversary, we got some new stickers, we got some new skins, we got the CS20 case, and it was honestly pretty sick. But if we take a look at the timeline of what's been going on, it's been over 1,000 days since the last operation. Obviously, this is just speculation. Like, we don't know 100%, but what if Valve has something huge planned for the 25th anniversary? I'm talking a new operation with new maps, more content, new game modes, new ways to experience Counter-Strike 2, and maybe, just maybe, a working anti-cheat and some improvements to the movement. What's going on, bros? It's Bro CS2, and I want to give a huge shout out to our 90 subscribers. The support has been absolutely incredible, and I want to thank each and every one of you. I want to give a shout out to Gabe Follower. That's where I got a lot of this information from. He's been a very reputable person in the community. So there's actually code in the game that leads us to believe that they might actually add some keychains to the game, which is going to be a little, it's going to be interesting because, I mean, so many other games do it, like Rainbow Six, and dare I mention it, Valorant. But I mean, this might be another way to customize your weapons as long as it's done in a way that's not like super distracting. It potentially could block part of your view model, and it might just be worth avoiding at all costs. If they do it right, though, I'm a little open to the idea. Since it has been over 1,000 days since the last operation, if a new operation does come, we generally know what to expect, but Valve could honestly throw us a curveball. So Gabe Follower did say just gonna leave it here, so I think he might know something that not a lot of us do, and he pointed towards Thera, which is a map that I've played before, Memento, Assembly, which is a map that I have played, Pool Day, which is an OG classic, and then he also mentioned the map Mills. I do need to mention, though, that all of these maps are on Mapcore, which, historically speaking, has led to a ton of operation maps and just a lot of the maps that we know and love today, Anubis included. So that gives this a little bit more credibility. These are probably the best candidates to actually be put in the first operation, and I am excited for Pool Day, an arms race map that's not super convoluted. Do you guys remember in the Counter-Strike 2 leveling up the world video? There is one map in here that they haven't added to the game yet. This video was uploaded March 22nd, 2023, so well over a year ago. One of the maps that they did show off is Train, and we still haven't seen anything from it. So this is just speculation, but what if they're gonna remove Mirage, for example, and replace it with Train, or even just get rid of Vertigo? I don't know about you guys, but I thought Train was such a well-made map. Train was just, it was always so much fun to play. Let me know in the comments. If Train comes back, would you be excited to play it again? Or was it a map that you just never really liked? Another thing that Valve mentioned, of course, was all the new skins. If you guys want to go check out the video, it'll be in the card in the top right, but these were the skins that got leaked. These are pretty old, like this one specifically is from 2021. So all the skin creators will have to port these over to Source 2, which means a couple different things. Number one, obviously, well, they're going to be porting it over to Source 2, but they might have to actually make some improvements. So the design could actually change for a lot of these in a way where they look better. They look shinier, flashier. Of course, this isn't the finished version of everything. The FAMAS Despair, which was the most reminiscent of the Dragon lore, this is the one that I'm kind of most excited for because I do like the way that it looks, but what if they make it a little bit shinier, a little bit flashier, and they really take it to the next level? Like, this genuinely could be the FAMAS version of the Dragon lore. Now, if they do an operation and they do this huge content update, that could be exactly what Counter-Strike 2 needs to stay fresh. Otherwise, if they half-ass it, it might be a little disappointing. We'll just have to wait and see. I also have some breaking news from Aquarius is Missing, a very well-known person in the CS community, and he basically confirmed, I'll let him say it for himself.
None of the skins that were leaked are like in contention to be added. Yeah, I think they were like straight up placeholders because I think they thought that CS2 would come out later. So they were preparing for an operation for CSGO, like last one.
Yeah.
Before they dropped CS2, but they were like, oh shit, we finished CS2, let's drop it now.
For anyone who loved all the skins, this is a little heartbreaking, but I do want to say that just because they aren't in contention for the next operation, I mean, maybe some of them are, but you know, they're mainly just placeholders. I feel like a few of these skins are good enough to make it into the game at some point. I'm not going to lose hope just yet. Anyways, guys, it's Bro CS2, and I'll see you guys in the next one.